So basically the concept that is being shown here is, if you have a function and you have to find a solution. In this case I've taken an example when you have dash x equals 0 in this domain. Now how to get all the solutions, that's what my focus is. Now obviously if it's derivative, you take the derivative of the function. So f dash x, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, and derivative of x by 2 is 1 by 2. Now you're making this equal to 0. So minus sin x is equal to minus half. So sin x is equal to half. Correct? So x is equal to sin inverse of half. Now there are two ways of looking at it. One, you look at the reference angle. So reference angle is the acute angle that is related to this value. So sin of what angle is half? 30. Now if they give you the domain in radians, you have to pi by 6. You have to write your answer also in radians. Now your unit circle you need to think of, or you just draw the 4 quadrants and write all silver teacups, and you see wherever it is positive, you look at this and see where it's positive. So it's positive here and it's positive here. These two places sin is positive, and your reference angle is 30. So this is pi by 6, and this acute angle is pi by 6 basically. Now my solutions would be this and this. So my solutions would be, so your x is equal to pi by 6, and this will be pi minus pi by 6. So basically what you need to remember is, in a nutshell, here you will have the angle, you will have pi minus the reference angle, you will have pi plus the reference angle, and 2 pi minus the reference angle. Basically this is how you can shortcut, if you quickly do it in your mind, you can remember that in details. So that means your answer would be pi by 6 and 5 pi by 6. So this is what you need to remember. Okay, so then number
then you can take the double.
Correct. You use the double angle formula. Yeah. Now this is very important. So what you need to do is first make cos 2x the subject is equal to minus 1. So cos 2x is equal to minus half. Okay. Now what you do is your angle is 2x. So you adjust your domain
to 2x.
To 2x. So you multiply third by 2. So that means my 2x will take solution from 0 to 2x. Now you need to find out all where the cos is negative. So first of all, your reference angle. So half is related to how many degrees?
60.
60. So 60 is pi by 3. Now you see where all silver teacups, you see all the places where the angle is negative, where cos is negative. So cos is positive here and here.
Yes.
So it will be negative here and here. So that means this would be pi minus pi by 3. This would be pi plus pi by 3. So your angle is 2x. So 2x is equal to cos inverse of minus half. And the cos inverse of minus half is 2 pi by 3. If you take the LCM, and 4 pi by 3. So your x will be pi by 3 and 2 pi by 3. These are my solutions.
Yes.
Perfect. Now let's get one more twist. Yeah, so now what happens is, now I wanted you to show you, okay, what happens when you get a negative domain. Okay, so that's what the whole idea was. So what will I do is, first we'll get this on the other side, minus root 3. Sin 3x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Correct, which is right. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Then your base angle, reference angle,
Again,
pi by 3, because sine of secant pi by 3. Now adjust the domain.
Third and fourth quadrant.
Adjust the domain. So you multiply by 3 pi by 3 throughout. So that means what are we looking at is, first of all, your reference. So we are looking at, then let's draw in this highlighted. So minus 3 pi. So minus pi, minus 2 pi, minus 3 pi. We're looking at minus 3 pi. So to look at all the solutions in that. So we'll start looking from there. So reference angle is this. So where is the negative I want? This is negative, so I'm looking at this side. Negative. So sine is negative. All silver teacups. So sine is negative here and here. Correct? So my reference angle is pi by 3. Correct? My reference angle is pi by 3. Now when I'm going this way, I have to make it negative. So you have to see how many times you hit. You have to start moving from here and you have to hit this line. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you keep on hitting this line till you go one complete round and one more. So my first one is minus pi by 3. My second one is, now what you can do is, what you need to remember is, this whole angle is, this is how minus pi.
Yes, sir.
So, and you have to go back.
So,
Are you following that? So minus pi plus pi by 3. So these are my two solutions. Now what I do is, okay, so let me just generate this. So minus pi by 3 and this is minus 2 pi by 3. Now to generate the next set of solutions, this is within one cycle. So totally I know I'll get 4 solutions. Now what you do is, you subtract 2 pi. Because the logic is, you have this solution. Now to come back to this, you have this. So to come back to this from here, you'll have one complete cycle. Acha, you have the solution. To come back to this, you'll have one complete cycle. So that's what you do. So to the original solutions you generate, you subtract 2 pi. When you go in clockwise, you subtract 2 pi. So this will be minus pi by 3, minus 2 pi by 3, minus 7 pi by 3, correct? And 3 2s are 6, 7, 8 pi by 3, correct?
oh, I made a mistake there.
Ah.
I got minus pi by 3, minus 2 pi by 3,
3 2s are 6,
minus 7 pi by 3, but then I also got 4 pi by 3 and 5 pi by 3.
No, but this is negative, now positive.
Ah.
Now what will you do is, you'll go positive. So my solutions are here. My underlying thing is, you have to go up to 3 pi. So this is pi, 2 pi, 3 pi. So now,
So it's less expensive, right? That's why I wanted it. So over here.
so now when you're looking at the positive solutions, so the first solution would be this. First solution would be this. My first solution would be, when you come here, I always said your angle would be pi plus pi by 3 plus the reference angle. So that's your 4 pi by 3. Correct? Acha, when you reach here at the 2 pi minus pi by 3.
5 pi by 3.
So 3 2s are 6 and 5 pi by 3.
Mm.
Now what I do is, now I have to, now from this, now there's no more solution, because when you start from here, you have to stop here then. Correct? So there's no more, you're not hitting it again. So when you start from here, again you're stopping it. That's it. So that means these are all my solutions.
So I didn't get minus 8 pi by 3. So how did you get minus 8 pi by 3?
How did I get minus 8 pi by 3? So this is this 1, correct? This is 2. So this is 1, 2. Huh? Now the next one would be, now we have to reach this from here. So I'll take my first solution and I'll add 2 pi. I'll subtract 2 pi. Sorry, I was going negative. No? Yes. Correct? So I'll take the first solution and subtract 2 pi.
Yes, no.
Now this is my second solution.
Yes.
Now I have to take this also.
Oh.
So that means to this solution, I'll subtract 2 pi. So this solution, I'll subtract 2 pi. So 3 2s are 6, 7, 8. That's your 8 pi by 3.
6, yeah, minus 8 pi by 3. Understood.
Because it's minus 2 pi by 3 and minus 2 pi.
Okay. I had one less.
Yeah. So now this is your 3x. You're absolutely right. So this is your 3x. So this is 3x. So many solutions we got. So x would be minus pi by 9. You divide. Minus 2 pi by 3, 3s are 9. Minus 7 pi by 9. Minus 8 pi by 9. 4 pi by 9. And 5 pi by 9. So these will be all my solutions. Now, depending on what the marks are. So every 2 solutions they'll give you 1 mark. Let's say every 2 solution 1 mark. Every 2 solution 1 mark. So we miss one of them. So you'll get the remaining marks. You'll get 2, but you won't get 1. There are no half marks.
Yeah.
So they'll group them. So they may also decide to group 3 and 3. 3 will be 1 mark and 3 will be 1 mark. So they can decide that also. I mean, it depends on the mark scheme.